Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, with our new lesson today, it is divided into two parts: vocabulary, the first one, and the second one is grammar. Let's go to the first one. So open your books, page 61. The first part, vocabulary, collocations, adjectives plus nouns. A. Match the adjectives 1 to 8 with the nouns A to H to form common collocations. Some adjectives collocate with more than one noun. Let's see the first column. Common, mental, strong, vivid, lasting, stimulating, wide, burning. The second one, impression, imagination, desire, range, environment, sense, power, influence. 1. Common sense. 2. Mental power. 3. Strong influence. 4. Vivid imagination. 5. Lasting impression. 7. Wide. 6. Stimulating environment. 7. Wide range. 8. Burning desire. Section B. Complete the sentence with collocations from the previous exercise. Number 1. My first teacher made a lasting impression on me. 2. Our facilities offer a wide range of activities from hiking to swimming with sharks. 3. Mustafa has a burning desire to succeed as a writer. 4. Many people believe that certain colors can create a stimulating environment in a room. 5. Some years ago, people used to rely on IQ tests to estimate their mental power. 6. Teachers usually have a strong influence on their students. 7. Dylan such as a vivid imagination that sometimes I wonder where he gets his ideas from. 8. It is only common sense that you don't leave the lights on when you are not at home. Now let's go to the second part of our lesson, reported questions. Before we go on this lesson, you should revise part 2, reported questions. A. Read the examples below, reporting some of the interviews questioned in the radio program that you heard in the listening section. What were the interviewer actual questions? The interviewer asked how Leonardo da Vinci has enriched himself to develop greater intelligence. How did Leonardo da Vinci enrich himself to develop greater intelligence? The second sentence, the interviewer asked if or whether Einstein's genius had shown itself in early childhood. Did Einstein's genius show itself in early childhood? B. Look at the examples above again and answer the following questions. Which verb is used to introduce the reported questions? Ask. Which words do the reported questions begin with? How, if, or whether? We said that we use how, why, etc. all the question words. But if the question was did, do, does, will, would, etc. auxiliary verb, we should use if or whether to join the two sentences. Are the verbs in the reported questions in the affirmative or in question form? In the affirmative. What other verbs do we use to introduce reported questions? Wonder, want to know, etc. as we said in the video before. C. Rewrite the questions in reported speech. 1. What time is the ferry expected to arrive from Malta? Asked Half. Half asked what time the ferry was expected to arrive from Malta. 2. When did you visit the States? Terry asked Bill. Terry asked Bill when he had visited the States. 3. Can you tell the twins apart? Tina asked me. Tina asked me if or whether I could tell the twins apart. 4. Why are you going to buy another pair of jeans? Peter asked Bill. Peter asked Bill why he was going to buy another pair of jeans. 5. Do you remember the name of the restaurant where Andy works? Asked George. George asked if or whether I remembered the name of the restaurant where Andy worked. 6. Why are you reading an old newspaper? Claire asked Gemma. Claire asked Gemma why she was reading an old newspaper. 7. Who gave you permission to use my computer? Mr. Jackson asked Michael. Mr. Jackson asked Michael who had given him permission to use Mr. Jackson's or his computer. You can say Mr. Jackson's computer or his computer. 8. Will I ever be rich? David wondered. David wondered if or whether he would ever be rich. Thank you, my dear students, for listening. We'll see you next lesson, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Ahmed Ismail.